call the owner for me and let me see. I want to see. And I'm aware that we have asked government, we got support and the ban was put in place. But I realized that dry rosewood is now being collected. So we've been on a monitoring visit for the last 3 days in Tantala, Bantala, EJC. We are here today. We found this container and we wanted to find out if we can have sample copies of the documentations that is going to take you to Accra with the container. Okay. 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 Are you not supposed to get the document from Walwale office? Okay. Okay. So what are you paying for in the headquarters? Penalty fine. So how much are you paying for this 20-footer container? One is what? One is 5,000. So you pay this in forestry commission. You pay into their ADB account. Oh, okay. The concession holder, 5,000. Okay. Okay, so what will you get from the concession holder when you pay the 5,000? Okay. 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 Today, the 19th of June 2020, Friday, we were here at about August 2019. And this whole place, this whole background was a sea of rosewood. We made a lot of information available to the general public. It pushed the minister on his band, set up a committee. The committee came around, they couldn't get here. Some of us made our own time during August and came here swimming and, drowning in water with our trucks. Today we have heard that rosewood is being loaded and government is giving permission for the police and the Ministry of Interior and the National Security to monitor the movement of these dry logs. I just found a car in EJC today, loaded a 20-footer container loaded with trucks, loaded with rosewood, and the sea of rosewood that were lying down here is vanished, it is gone. This is left with about one container of rosewood. And the container is a sealed container. If you are not aware that they load rosewood here, they will tell you they are carrying rice and they will not open the container. But I was just speaking to the driver, and he's revealing a lot of things. I spoke to the owner of the truck. I spoke to the owner of the container. And the owner of the container says that there is a very familiar name known as Magdan, who is in charge, who has the permits. They have to do some payments to this Magdan company so that they can get documentations and come up to Yijeshi in northeastern region of the Savannah Ecological Zone and come and carry rosewood away. My challenge is that under this haulage of dry, useless, dead rosewood, a lot of logging is ongoing. We have been in this area for the past 3 days trying to follow up to see what is happening for ourselves, and today we have seen it. They are carrying the dry ones, but there are also similar containers that we haven't set our eyes on. We are waiting to see, and we are tracking to find out that slap fresh wood, load them and cover up with dry wood. We're calling on government that he did a good job by placing the ban. This ban must not be lifted. This permission must not be given. This wood should not be collected. If this wood are going to be collected without a properly channeled, monitored joint program, we are losing out Savannah Ecological Zone, and we'll soon lose the name as Savannah Ecological Zone. I call on DCs, I call on the police. The driver was telling me that they spend 2,500 cedis between Yijeshi and Tema on barriers, including Forestry Commission checkpoint, TIDD checkpoints. This is not the story or a struggle about me alone. I think that our people, our communities, the people of Yijeshi needs to wake up. The people of Mamprugu Mongduri needs to wake up. The people of Northeast region, the regional minister needs to wake up. I am sure I might be the one making noise for now, but I know that 2 or 3, 4 years to come, I may not be making this noise, but there will be a louder, there will be a bigger, there will be a massive noise. Under COVID-19, everything you talk about, we published a story that rosewood was being harvested. And we got information from the ministry that they are worried about COVID-19. COVID-19 and Savannah 19 or Savannah 20 becoming Desert 20, Desert 19. Which one do we want to look at? I may be getting tired, I may be getting frustrated, but I trust and believe that people will see what is happening. Government will see what is happening. The people of the citizens of this region of Savannah Ecological Zone will see what our government, what our leadership is doing to us. Rosewood is being transported every day. And when we when we come out with those issues, we have said that we have no evidence. Today, the container is loaded. The second container is being worked on. The owner is in Accra. He's making payments through Magdan, getting documentations from Forestry Commission, bring it to Wale Wale office, get permits, and it will be carried back to Tema. And we said we have a ban in place for transportation, harvesting, salvaging, and movement and processing of rosewood.